Have you ever given thought into what separates the best salespeople from the rest of those in the industry? When I first started selling, I had convinced myself if I just got the CEO to buy into what I was selling, that the rest would just be a formality. I was so convinced at that point that we had a deal that I convinced my company to spend thousands of dollars flying us out to California to play around at Pebble Beach so that I could close that deal. And I had every reason in the world to be confident. Mr. CEO told me verbally we had a deal. And so on that flight back home, I'm texting my boss and I'm texting my wife and I'm bragging about how I just locked up the biggest sales deal of my life. And then I got the worst phone call of my business career. What if there was a better way to approach selling? What would be possible if you shifted the narrative and focused on managing long-term, lifelong accounts than chasing individual orders? And that's when sales become exponential. The beautiful thing about the exponential sales method is that it can be implemented immediately, it's clear, it's easy to understand, and it can be used in any sort of complex sales cycle. Selling only truly begins once you know and understand the 4 different types of buyers and the roles that they play in any sales project. Roles change quickly and unpredictably, even though titles don't. Each one of those needs to be sold to in order to close the deal. Knowing when to approach a customer is equally as important as knowing who to approach, and companies at any given moment operate in 4 different stages. They're either looking to grow, they're in some sort of trouble, they're nonchalant about everything, or they're overconfident. Your probability of making a sale to an overconfident company is as close to 0 as it can get. And the reason behind that is an overconfident company sees results up here where in fact reality is down here somewhere. So when you're looking to deliver a solution-oriented pitch, there's really 3 key components that you want to touch on. And first and foremost, you want to identify what the pain points are that your prospect is going through. You show that the focus and the attention lies on the customer rather than you and your product. And so my question to you today is, how can you apply these key components of the exponential sales method on whatever sales project it is you're working on right now? Because when you know who your buyers are and the stage that a company is in, you can provide a solution that talks to them in a very meaningful way. And not only that, but by doing so, you transform their business. And when you transform their business, you end up transforming your business as well. You do what great salespeople were meant to do, to help provide solutions that make people's lives better, and at the same time, end up making your life better as well. And that's the power of the exponential sales method. Let's change the way we sell.